video, you'll learn to create a variety of book structures that don't require any sewing, fancy tools, or specialty materials. Before we begin, I want to highlight one book artist and one local resource. Amy Lee is a North American contemporary artist who makes hanji paper with traditional Korean papermaking techniques. She manipulates the sheets of hanji paper by cutting, tearing, texturizing, cording, weaving, knitting, and dyeing them. Lee studied hanji papermaking in Korea in order to publish more accessible information and resources about the process. Lee uses bookmaking as a sculptural method in order to defy traditional notions of what books can be. The sketchbook project was started in 2006 and has grown to become the largest collection of artist sketchbooks in the world. Over 50,000 sketchbooks are housed at the Brooklyn Art Library in Williamsburg. To participate in the project, you can be anyone of any age from anywhere in the world. You purchase a blank sketchbook, fill it up however you wish, and return it to the sketchbook project where it is cataloged as part of the permanent collection. Each artist begins with the same book, yet the variety in the finished books is endless. The Brooklyn Art Library is open for anyone to view and touch the books in person. To get started with your own books, you'll need paper, scissors, and glue. I'll also encourage you to use interesting or unexpected materials from your environment. The first book structure is the one-page zine. No staples, glue, or sewing are required. Fold your page in half until you have 8 boxes. Fold widthwise and make one cut from the folded edge to the intersection of the folds. Fold lengthwise and press the internal corners together. Crease the book flat. You can alter the proportions of the one-page zine by changing the orientation of your folds, short and wide or long and skinny. You can manipulate your book by using paper with different dimensions, as long as the paper is square or rectangular shaped. You can make a longer book by gluing multiple books together. Spin the book 180 degrees before gluing if you want a zigzag structure. To make a double structure of the one-page zine, use a longer and skinnier sheet of paper. I'm gluing 2 halves of one sheet together. Fold in half so you have 16 boxes total, 8 on each side. Fold the edges into the middle and make the same kind of cut on the folded edge. Fold each side like it is its own book. The books will be joined in the center. Consider some of the other materials you could use to make a one-page zine. If you're using a double-sided image like this magazine page, you can determine which side you want to be visible on the outside of the book. Consider materials that might make an interesting cover. I'm using this bubble wrap mailing envelope. Open the book and trace it onto your cover material. Cut the top and bottom exactly to size, but add about 1/4 of an inch extra to the sides to account for folding. Glue the cover onto your one-page zine. Fold a 1/2-inch tab on one side of the paper. Fold the paper in half until you have 16 boxes. Cut 4 equal strips. Each strip should have a tab. Glue sheets together by matching the tabs to the sides without tabs. Fold back and forth to make the accordion structure. Trim off the remaining tab. To make an accordion book with pockets, fold the strip of paper up halfway and crease. Then, accordion fold your book like normal. Another variation on the accordion structure. Fold the sheet in half until you have 16 boxes. Cut on the line. Fold accordion style. Another variation on the accordion structure. Fold the sheet in half until you have 16 boxes. Cut on the lines. Fold accordion style. Accordion books can be springy. To make a paper fastener that will keep your book closed, cut a strip that is shorter than your book height, but long enough to wrap around the sides of your book. Cut the strip so it overlaps itself. Make a mark on both layers of the strip exactly in the middle. Cut halfway on each side of the strip. One side is cut from the top, the other side is cut from the bottom. Wrap the strip around your book and slide the paper fastener into itself. The final book structure is a pop-up book. Begin with a square. Make one diagonal fold, one horizontal fold, and one vertical fold. Fold the paper into itself, pressing inward on the diagonal folds. Combine multiple pop-up books by gluing the unfolded sides together. As you make your own books, consider combining different book structures and using interesting or unexpected materials.